at the Women's VNL 2025 quarterfinal in Poland. Once again, the world witnessed the so-called Japanese spirit, the samurai mindset. A breathtaking 5-set battle. A high-stakes point chase that gripped every heart, where Japan's women's team showed. True grit doesn't come from physique. It comes from an indomitable heart. In today's video, we'll take a quick look at the thrilling 5-set battle between Japan and Turkey in last night's VNL 2025 quarterfinals. A match that had fans on the edge of their seats. We'll also update you on the semifinal matchups and highlight the unbreakable fighting spirit of the Sumurice Warriors. Before we dive in, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment to support the channel. Let's get started. A match of grit and resilience. Facing a well-balanced, tall, and powerful Turkish squad, many doubted Japan's ability to withstand the physical onslaught. But Japan didn't compete on strength, they competed on intelligence. They won through steel-like discipline and an extraordinary toughness of spirit. From the very first set, Japan took control with blazing speed, airtight defense, and lightning-fast counterattacks. They forced Turkey onto the back foot and claimed set 1 with a 25-21 victory. Then, like a fierce counterblow, Turkey surged in set 2 with powerful hits and dominant blocks. The score was lopsided, 25-16 to Turkey, balancing the match and tightening the tension like a drawn bow. Unfazed, Japan came back in set 3 with their characteristic cold composure and relentless determination. They played as a unified unit, not flashy, but maximally effective. Their 25-20 win was proof of mental resilience and perfect momentum control. Turkey rallies, but it's not enough. In set 4, Turkey rolled out their full arsenal. Key attackers like Ebru Karakurt and Baladin racked up points, repeatedly putting Japan on the chase. Despite their efforts, Japan went down 22-25, pushing the match to a decisive set 5. And that's where the Japanese fighting spirit exploded. Set 5. The Samurai comeback. The final set opened with Turkey seizing early momentum. They scored several quick points, and many expected their experience and physical prowess would seal the deal. But Japan didn't see it that way. They didn't surrender. Every sliding dig, every smart footwork, every precise pass was delivered with near-perfect accuracy. They leveled the score, took the lead, and then accelerated like a storm. Once they caught the rhythm, Japan became an unstoppable machine. The Samurai women closed out set 5 at 15-9, sealing a 3-2 victory as thousands of Asian hearts cheered every rally. What did you think about the Sumurice spirit? Pretty incredible, right? Drop a comment and share your thoughts with us. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so we can keep making more videos like this. Not power, heart. Japan didn't win with thunderous spikes like the European or South American giants. They didn't intimidate with height or raw power, but with a weapon invisible to the eye, unwavering discipline, relentless spirit, and a level of tactical intelligence that astonishes. Watching Japan play, one thing is unmistakable: every step is calculated, every pass serves a purpose, and each attack, though modest, lands with exacting precision. They don't smash to finish rallies. They play chess, patiently, sharply, and with perfect timing. When other teams would falter, trailing in points, squeezed on the court, or facing an opponent in full momentum, Japan stays ice cold. They don't rush, don't flinch. Instead, they dig in with grit, endurance, and composure that frustrates the opponent. That psychological strength is their greatest weapon. They can be pressured, but they never crack. Japan's victory isn't fueled by individual brilliance. It is a collective machine. Seamless as Swiss watchwork, they trust each other implicitly. Setters, blockers, serve receivers, spikers, connected in instinctive harmony. Every point is the fruit of a precise combination, an unspoken alignment, and above all, a shared belief: we won't break, as long as there's even 1% hope left. This win over Turkey was more than just a great match. It was a declaration of character. They didn't just win with skill. They triumphed with heart, a heart willing to endure, fight to the last, and ignite inspiration in every fan who watched. So this victory wasn't an upset, it was destiny. A foregone conclusion. Even if they trailed, even if doubted, the Japanese spirit, the spirit that never bows to adversity, would be rewarded. What do you think about the resilience of the Japanese women today? They played with incredible courage and never gave up, even in the toughest moments. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. The two riveting semifinals. With this win, Japan enters the VNL 2025 semifinals, where they'll face Brazil, the team that swept Germany 3-0 with ease. A massive challenge awaits the Asia representatives. But after what Japan showed against Turkey, few will underestimate them. In the other semifinal, defending champion Italy will meet host nation Poland, cheered on passionately by the home crowd. Both semis promise to be epic clashes. Which semifinal match are you most looking forward to? Drop a comment and let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any videos in the exciting journey ahead. Japan, Asia's rising beacon? For years, Japan's women's volleyball squad has been an understated force, quiet, steady, and unpredictable. They don't boast flashy headlines, yet they command respect from every powerhouse. But their narrow escape against Turkey in the VNL 2025 quarterfinal transcended a mere win. It was a powerful proclamation to world volleyball. Japan is here not just to compete, but to conquer. They no longer remain challengers, they are becoming conquerors. In an era when volleyball prizes physicality, height, and brute hitting, Japan took another path, one of intellectual tactics, cohesive teamwork, and most importantly, a belief in inner strength that never dies. They lack spiking giants over 1.90 meters, have no viral superstars trending globally. But they possess what many top teams don't, a collective burning heart, an unbreakable fighting spirit, and a culture built on discipline and national pride, persistent endurance, gritty determination, and the ability to withstand suffocating pressure. These are the traits that define Japan's difference, a living symbol of Asian spirit. Modest yet mighty, humble yet sharp, serene yet explosive exactly when needed. This win over Turkey wasn't just a semifinal ticket, it proved Japan has the nerve to face anyone. No matter how strong, no matter how many stars they have. More than that, it marks a new chapter. The chapter where Japan, an Asian team, may rewrite the hierarchy of women's volleyball worldwide. Do you think these Sumurice girls deserve to be the new symbol of Asia on the world volleyball map? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. In the modern volleyball world, where strength and physicality often dominate, Japan's women's team chose a different road. A road not glamorous, but loaded with courage, of patience, tactical acumen, and an unwavering belief. And today, in Poland, the Samurai women made the world stand and show respect. They don't shout to be heard, they let their fighting spirit speak for itself. What do you think about Japan's incredible comeback? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, share your emotions, and don't forget to like, sub, and hit the bell so you don't miss these inspirational sports stories. We'll see you in the semifinals, where Asia's flame still burns bright.